Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for a Taurus. How are you guys this week, Taurus? This is a general reading. It can be any aspect of your life. Take it how it best resonates. So Taurus, what are the energies surrounding you this week? What are the energies surrounding Taurus? Okay, co-create. Good. Something creative, maybe collaborating with somebody here. Oh yeah, there is that flexible. Being a little flexible. Possibly having to bend over backwards for somebody here. But, you know, and this is what I see. When you're co-creating with somebody, you're teaming up, you're collaborating. This is two people coming together to create something new, to go down a path together. Somebody may have to bend over backwards or is feeling or is doing that. So it's about balance between two people. So keep an eye on that energy. Don't bend over backwards to please somebody. Yeah, it could lead to chaos and conflict. So yeah, and it could be because of competitions. There may be some kind of competition or something here too, where someone feels they need to really bend over backwards to please somebody. It could be for a job, a creative job, but it has to do with partnering up here. Yeah, look at that. Little chaos and conflict here. We'll see what this is all about. Sometimes it's like a Five of Wands energy. Sometimes it's about competition. Yeah. Let's see what's happening with Taurus and these overall energies. Oops, this one wanted to come out first, then this one. Yeah, so I do see, yeah, there it is, Three of Pentacles. Confirmation. Yeah, it has to do with an emperor. Somebody here may want everything their way or the highway. Someone may be bending over backwards to please somebody and it's leading to chaos and conflict. Or there's conflict and someone's behaving that way to kind of keep the peace here. So it has to do with the emperor. Now this could be a boss or somebody here too. Someone may be going through this energy. Yeah. So we have something new. So this could be a new creative pursuit, a job. So it's an energy of things becoming clear. Everything's going to be illuminated. Okay, so there's definitely some positive going to come out of this. So like I say, it could be a partnering up with someone, a relationship. This could have to do with a job. But the sun is shining, so this is good. So the emperor is shining down upon this person here. So it has to do with someone cooperating and compromising. It's an energy of a collaboration. Yeah, look at that energy. Oh, someone's bending over backwards here. And you look at that, so there it is. Someone may be being a little bit critical, so it's an energy of someone being a little guarded or defensive, see? Because somebody is pointing out things, maybe pushing buttons. But I feel it's someone here someone's going to stand up for themselves. See, it's going to lead to conflict. So, and it could have to do with something new. Okay. Yeah. Some of you are off on a new path here, and it could be because of this energy where someone has to stand up for themselves because someone's being very critical of the other person. You see, pushing their buttons, pointing things out, making someone feel very defensive. And it's not a very nice energy. This card always tells me of somebody who, you know, likes to point out other people's flaws. They want them to bend over backwards to please them, and they're not pleased. So this is likely someone who's very hard to please, but I see the new. So look at that. Someone's going to push back here. Someone's standing up for themselves, and I do feel it has to do with a new job. So some of you may be in that energy. It could be a partner, though, where there's some arguing, fighting, some chaos. Somebody here is definitely, oh yeah, look at that. So we have the novice. So this is someone who's looking for clarity. Someone's looking here, looking for some kind of clarity. This is a person who's trying to be logical. They're in their head. But it's a novice energy. So it's somebody here who, it's a critical energy. It's somebody who shining a light on this. But we have a person who might be a little sharp, a little harsh. So it may be getting pointed out to someone, leading to some chaos. Someone's bending over backwards to please someone. And it looks like it may not be good enough. So possibly if it's a job, you may be collaborating and moving off on a new path with someone else. Because it is about standing up to somebody who's overly critical. Yeah, see, or someone feels like they're walking on glass all the time. You see, that's the way I always see this card. Walking on glass around someone who's always nitpicking, being critical. You know, so I do see something coming to an end. So it's an energy of somebody putting an end to this. Oh yeah, it's going to end painful, you know, I can see it, but it's coming to an end. And I feel there's a new beginning. Yeah, see the novice. This is someone who's definitely been sharp and harsh, maybe even a little judgmental, but they are looking at it. I can see them looking at it. Somebody becoming clear here, or someone's going to make themselves clear about this and stand up to themselves. Kind of feels, in a nutshell, kind of enough is enough. A new opportunity coming in, something more solid, something reliable. Yeah, see, and then this come out when I said that. So we have a person here who's looking at the situation, looking at the details of the situation, planning for something to be successful. It's a person who's kind of has their own way of doing things. You know, they plan for success, they prepare. So someone's preparing themselves here. There's going to be some chaos and conflict, I guess. So, but it could be getting prepared, like I say, to have to, there's the other side of this that I can see, pleasing somebody to get a new job. So it's really an energy of a situation that's not very good, walking on glass for someone who's really critical, pointing out every little flaw, where it's like walking on glass, you see. And someone's looking at this. They're looking at the situation and making plans. So this could be an opportunity, but it's early stages of something here because it's the energy of two novices. Yeah. Someone may be trying to learn something new here too, you know. But yeah, if you have a boss like that, yeah, that can be difficult. So but sometimes, you know, with the Emperor energy and this positive energy, like I say, this could be a new opportunity who somebody sees you as someone who bends over backwards, goes out of their way, you see. So it's about going down this path with somebody more compatible. It's a creative energy. It's an energy of someone who builds you up, not tears you down. So interesting, yeah. So there's an energy of the Six of Cups. So there could be children involved. It could be a relationship energy. Yeah, so there could be something to do with children here, but a lot of times it's a sense of longing and loss. It's an energy of keeping things kind of simple, starting off simple here. Yeah, we'll see what that is. Yeah, we have some, this could be yourself or somebody else who's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or someone who's, you know, financially grounded, prepared. Someone's grounding themselves, definitely. They're making plans for the future, so it could be yourself planning something here. Okay, to start something new, because I can see this, and I'm on the second pass here, so it could even be yourself, but it could also be somebody looking at the situation here, gaining some kind of clarity. King of Pentacles. What does this King of Pentacles want? Yeah, slow and steady wins the race. See, this is someone who's kind of keeping things simple. I feel it's an energy of someone who has a sense of longing and loss for something new. Now, it could be a new relationship, a new job. This could be anything. But it's, again, there's the energy of things starting to move. Something is moving. Someone's taking action. They're preparing, hoping it's successful. There is a little apprehension. There's some apprehension here. Yeah, see, someone's playing it safe. So we have someone who's playing it safe. And being careful what they wish for. So it could be just someone bending over backwards, like I say, to get a new job. It could be a temporary situation, but I definitely see a backstory where someone's walking on glass and it's coming to a painful end. Someone's going to stand up to someone. Oh yeah, this is going to hurt. Tell me about the Sun. Yeah, see, creative pursuit. Someone's really passionate. See, it's standing up for what you're passionate about. Standing up for your beliefs, the things that you believe in. So there's someone here, I feel, who's being really, really critical. But I feel this is that energy of collaborating with someone else. Now, it could be, you know, a relationship where moving towards somebody where you have more things in common, somebody who's willing to compromise a little bit more. So there's definitely a need to compromise, but I don't like the flexible. It's somebody who's constantly bending over backwards to avoid conflict. I feel in the past, walking on glass. And I feel we have a person who's planning something here. Yeah, see, it has to do with a new job, a business, partnering up. Interesting. There could be some kind of a meeting here, the two people coming together to build something here, because it has to do with financial stability, safety, and security, but it's a partnership between two people. Someone looking out for someone's best interest here. So I feel it's an energy of someone who's kind of looking at this and planning and playing it safe, being kind of careful what they wish for. but it's somebody who wants something. So sometimes you get an Emperor here that kind of has a tendency to keep things to themselves. They offer one cup, nothing more, you see. So there could be someone who's working very hard to please someone and not really getting as much out of it. But I feel this Knight of Pentacles is apprehensive, and it could be yourself, like it could be another person as well. But there we have the change. So it's an energy of change. It's time to kind of move on here. I do see a lot of personal growth. I see abundance starting to flow. So this is really positive for you. Yeah, really nice energy. It could be partnering up with another person, someone like-minded, someone creative, to create this passionate new beginning. And it could be, like I say, it could be a relationship, but it could be a creative pursuit. It's an energy of the start of something. So I see the sun shining, very positive energy. Yeah, see, it's an opportunity. Someone's getting a better opportunity. Fresh new start, moving on. Beautiful. Yeah, cycle ending. Someone's ending a cycle because they've planned and prepared ahead. So someone who's been preparing, hoping this pays off. There it is, ending a situation. It's finished. Things are starting to move. Someone wants things to go in their favor too. So it is, you know, sometimes you do got to bend over backwards a little bit for a new boss. You know, do a little bit more to avoid conflict, to get a new position, something that pays more, whatever the situation is. But yeah, so we have Queen of Wands energy. Could be yourself or another person. Definitely somebody creative. This is definitely a person who's creative, very passionate, someone who stands up for themselves. Okay, and it could be just telling you to stand up for yourself, focus on the things you're passionate about, see? Being flexible. Somebody's probably knows what they want and they're no longer settling. For anyone who doesn't want to cooperate or compromise. No more bending over backwards. Yeah, there's that truth. It's a win-win situation. So there's going to be some success here. So if it is a job, definitely, you know, it's basically saying to look at this. I feel that it's time for change. See, there's somebody is moving on here. Someone's moving on. Taking their time, though, because they're playing it safe. Being a little bit apprehensive and cautious about whether something is going to pay off. I can see the energy. It looks like a business. Now, it could be two people getting together to meet somewhere to talk about this. You know, so the abundance is flowing. This is an energy. You may have an Emperor energy. Could even be yourself, you know, like I say, where you're ending this. This could be you taking charge of a situation here. Yeah. Queen of Wands, though, is always there for a reason. Yeah, so look at that. We have a power couple energy. So this could be yourself, could be another person. Just flip it however you must. But it's someone who's focused on their money, grounded, practical, and sensible. So it's an energy of someone who's ending a cycle because things haven't been going in their favor. So someone who knows what they want and they're not settling. It's not walking on glass. It's time to end it. So I do see success, someone seeing the truth in a situation here. Yeah, look at that. So I do see a new job. Could be a relationship too, but I see happier days ahead. Things are becoming clear. So it's about clarity. See, someone's looking at this clarity. Someone, you may, like I say, if you stand up to someone here, they may realize maybe it's too late. They're not going to get what they want because it's a person who wants to be indulged, give to me, do what I want, bend over backwards, please me, you know, boss, relationship, whatever, where things are all, it's a person who wants everything to go their way. But I don't think this person's going to actually get what they want. Why? Because they're not really giving. That's what I feel. See, they're not cooperating. So you know, there it is. See, someone here is just kind of waiting here. So it's overcoming conflict and obstacles. So there may be a few because I see the apprehension, but it's about the details and taking your time and preparing. So it's about getting prepared. That's what I feel is happening. Looks like something that's taken some time, but I see that grounded Queen of Pentacles, that Queen of Wands, you know, standing up, fighting for what you want, staying focused on your money, your finances, just grounding yourself. There's definitely an energy of ending a cycle where you may no longer see yourself in this energy of walking on glass around someone who's critical, you know. Yeah. People who are critical, judgmental, and like to point out other people's flaws, really, it can be very difficult for anybody who is trying to function, whether it's work, relationship, because everyone has their own way of kind of doing things, and it's really about the results that matter. But, you know, nobody likes to feel, you know, like they're walking on glass. It can be very stressful, very painful. It's an energy of feeling stabbed in the back a lot of times too, especially when you bend over backwards for somebody and they're the one benefiting, you see. So, yeah. But I see somebody looking out there, you see, looking out there. Whatever it is, I feel there's this new, looking out there for another job. Whatever someone's waiting for, it's coming, okay? So it's about planning and preparing. Could be possible this person, if it is an emperor, I do see an Aries energy, somebody here who kind of wants things their way. And it's all about their own personal growth, what they want, you know. I feel it's almost like it flips where if this is a boss or someone who wants everything their way, where you actually need to flip that energy around and you need to, it's sort of like turning things around on them, you know, and standing up to them. And because it does make you guard, it makes you defensive. You live on edge, right, when you're walking on glass. And that's what I feel here. So yeah, so someone's manifesting something new. So this is an energy of creative energy. Someone is creating something new. They're manifesting, you see. Now it has to do with the communication. This is definitely an energy of communication, but it's using creativity, okay? Having all the tools, getting prepared for this new. Someone's preparing themselves. Yeah, you could have a person, like I say, coming back around, rehiring you. You may go back to a job you had before. You know, it could be all kinds of things. But I like the positive energy because the sun is shining. There's brighter, sunnier, happier days ahead. And I definitely see some financial success. See, someone is also seeing the truth in a situation. It's all coming to the surface. Okay? Yeah. It could be, you know, you have a boss who finds out. They may get angry because they realize you're moving on. You may be putting out job applications, looking for another job, or a business partner, partnering up with somebody else. Yeah, see, someone's looking at that energy, looking at all the details of the situation. So there's definitely a lot of apprehension. If you've had a conflict or an argument with someone you work with, or it could be anyone, this person will definitely be apprehensive about doing it again if you stand up, okay? And I can see that too, because it's about not indulging this person, not giving them what they want, because they want everything their way, but they're not giving anything in return. That's what the compromise is about. For some of you, it's a relationship. It has to do with compatibility. Two people building each other up, not tearing each other down, and to come together and manifest, okay, this new beginning, seeing the truth. And it has to, you know, I do see an energy of it has to go in both people's favor. So making some kind of an agreement here. But I feel like it's yourself going to manifest this by standing up for yourself. I like it. Yeah. See, finding the strength and the confidence, see, to stand up for yourself, to say what needs to be said, but it's also taming the beast, being grounded and sensible about it. So, oh yeah, that's the confidence. So I love this. See, this is where, but I feel there's a happy ending because and if it is an energy where you're thinking of moving on and you have a boss that kind of finds out and you stand up to them, they may actually see the truth in this. They may actually, you know, decide to be a little bit more flexible. They may see the truth. It may come to the surface that you've been working very hard and bending over backwards to please. And if it's a relationship, it is possible some of you are finding the strength to end a situation. Okay, like I say, it almost looks like an ending. I mean, it really does for the most part. But I feel here with this Wheel of Fortune, it's about a new cycle, things going in your favor because you stand up for yourself and you're passionate about what you believe in, your creative energy. You see, you're capable of manifesting. It's almost like you don't really need this person, okay, kind of energy. But I do see the new, so I like that. Yeah, this could be a relationship energy, but it's doing what you love. You know, that could be yourself just doing what you love. Definitely exploring your feelings, exploring your emotions. So it could be a little bit of emotional. This is also an energy of the people pleaser, somebody who's always bending over backwards to please somebody. It's going to be exposed, where somebody's always sacrificing and giving to the other person. So, yeah. Whatever it is you're waiting for, it's coming. But it's saying to just kind of look out there, take your time, plan, and prepare. So, yeah. See, it's a collaborating, coming together with someone, seeing eye to eye on a situation. So it goes in both people's favor. See, look, two people looking out for each other's best interest. See, someone's looking at that. And that's where I feel it's yourself, you know, or it's this person looking at that, where it comes to the surface, where you put a stop to this. Yeah, fresh new start, new opportunity, things starting to shift in your favor. It's a lovely energy. Lovely, yeah. See, it's two people being on the same page. Some kind of an agreement, negotiation, or contract. Whatever you're waiting for. Or you're just looking out there. Some of you like looking out there for somebody who's on the same page. You may just not be on the same page with someone. But I feel it's an energy of putting out job applications. There's obstacles and challenges that are going to be overcome here. It's just when two people come together, they can actually overcome anything too. So it looks like partnering up with somebody else here. Yeah, someone more like-minded. Yeah, see, there we have the Emperor. Someone is the way they conduct themselves. This is someone, the way they conduct themselves. The other person's walking on glass, acting like the Emperor. It could even be a relationship where someone just thinks they're the boss, right? They're very domineering and very controlling, whoever that is. So, because I do see Taurus and Aries energy here, but it really could go either way. But, you know, fascinating with two people. What two people can actually overcome, though. But I see the start of something new, a new partnership, two people seeing eye to eye, getting on the same page, making some kind of an agreement. So it's possible, like I say, some kind of change. This person could come back around. They may change, right? They may try to get you to come back if you've moved on or before you get too far. But the strength here tells me it's taming the beast, finding the strength to stand up for yourself. If you've been way too... doesn't matter. Don't look at the genders. If you've been sacrificing a lot for the other person, and it's an energy of somebody who sacrifices and gives while the other person's building up their finances, right? You see, and doing something to make somebody, it's almost like where you make this person become the Emperor because of the way you conduct yourself. You see, by giving them too much, by bending over backwards and being a people pleaser. So very powerful reading. I do think things are shifting in your favor. A cycle is over. There's a new opportunity where things move forward. I see a connection between two. It could be friendship. Beautiful. Yeah. Take it as it resonates, but I feel it's an energy of, you know, cooperating and compromising to avoid conflict, possibly as well. So, yeah, there's a need for clarity. Someone's looking at that and shining a light on that, you see. Lovely. Right, Taurus, I wish you the very best in this, and we will see you soon.